What's up, y'all? Back with another reaction. This time we got Jaron Ennis, who at 25 years old is already one of the best welterweights in the world. Number 3, if you ask me, you could put Spencer Crawford 1 or 2 because they got the belts and shit, but he gotta be number 3. Ain't nobody else fucking with him. Ugas definitely not better than him. Keith Thurman don't even want to fight him. He said he asked for 10 mil to fight him. He got like 3-4 mil to fight Pacquiao, so you already know that's his way of saying he don't want to fight without saying he don't want to fight. Like, the only person that really makes sense for him to fight right now would be Stanionis, because Stanionis got the WBA belt. I mean, even though it's a bullshit belt, it really don't mean nothing. It look good on the resume. You know what I'm saying, but I'm talking enough. Let's see what this video hit for.
That's the goal for me. Go down history as all-time great.
He is knocking on the door of some major fighter.
Hey, so my man ain't gonna get no credit till he buy a spaceship, bro. They be trying to act like he ain't fight nobody. Like Lippin Yes wasn't a championship.
Fight fans, welcome back.
They don't give him no credit. All the other young boys get credit though.
Old guard is starting to rise as a new band of talent continues to raise the temperature. At the forefront comes a Philadelphia firestorm who has made a habit out of devastating
Crack the shit out of him.
And yet, despite a fierce
The guy ain't leaning.
knockout ratio,
The guy ain't leaning.
this is no one-hit wonder.
Oh yeah, and I am from Philly, but I'm not biased. This nigga just really that nice. He just really that nice. So whatever I say, ain't not a bias. He's just that nice.
Episode of our Future Kings series, we focus on Jaron Boots Ennis, a red-hot prospect ready to raise the standard of boxing's next generation of superstars.
Neither of them is ready for him.
To a Motive Media presentation.
Virgil Ortiz is not ready for him, and Eddie Hearn don't even want Conor Ben nowhere near bull.
In the end, it was a left uppercut that ended Sergey Lipinya's evening.
Yeah, like I said, they try to act like he ain't never fought nobody. Like Lippin Yes wasn't a former IBF champ. Only person he had lost to was Mikey Garcia. Look, you retired him?
It's been a long career.
And he was, Lamont Peterson was a former champ.
A former world champion who had negotiated 12 rounds with Mikey Garcia. Lipinya's was no fool.
Like, in that fight, I watched that fight. That was a good fight. You know, he fought hard. Mikey just outclassed him.
On this occasion, however, he was ruthlessly employed as a stepping stone.
I've been trying to get top guys from world champions, top 10 guys.
And for this fight, you know, you could say, alright, he beat him. He was a former champ, but he was a 140-pound champ. This 147.
Second best.
I think this is like his second fight at welterweight or whatever, but fact is, he's still skilled. He's still tough as hell. And Boots still put him down.
For the victor, this was a powerful statement. And lighting on Showtime.
Get that. Look, they try to act like Boots ain't got no defense. Boots got defense. He get hit with some shit sometimes because he just be trying to fuck niggas up. But even then, when you look at the fights, he really gonna be getting caught real crazy. Like, the punch be coming, he'll turn his head, take some off of the punch, so he don't get the full impact of the punch. But people don't even be digging it. But you know, that is what it is. Different people watch boxing for different things. Look. Head was crazy as hell. Leaking.
This contest ends in a no decision.
Ennis was intent on becoming the first man.
Nah, he was tuning up being heated up though.
Cruelly blasting him into oblivion. Harboring no fear of what his welterweight rivals bring to the table.
Shit, Terrence Crawford just said he want to fight Boots down the line. I'm interested in seeing that. But he already like, what, 34, 35? That shit would have to happen soon.
You're getting stronger fight by fight physically. I was getting stronger at the round.
I'm saying let Boots and stay on this fight. That's the WBA and IBF mandatories. Let them fight. They leave one mandatory for whoever win the undisputed fight. Unless that person move up, in which case fight for the vacant.
If he fought any of the top welterweights right now, he'll watch all of them.
See, that's why people don't be. That's why people don't be liking Moose, because people say he'll wash him. Moose is really just nice as shit. But you know, you gotta give respect where respect due. Do I think he washed Spence and Crawford? I'm not gonna say wash, but do I think he beat both of them? Yeah, absolutely.
Growing up in the tough
I put my money on him.
neighborhood, Ennis learned to handle himself from an early age.
And once again, it's not biased. Just when you watch boxing, you understand what you're looking at. Some people just watch boxing and just want to see people get knocked the fuck out. That's why people don't like Floyd talking about he running. No, motherfucker just can't hit him. He ain't running.
The Philly talent follows in the footsteps of his brothers Farah and Derek, who both enjoyed respectable pro careers.
Once they see you doing something, they portray after you.
Real shit. When you got your pops around, you do want to be just like your pop.
They was trying to do.
Claiming gold at the 2015 National Youth Championships, along with success
That
at the
hook.
Golden Gloves, immediately placed Ennis on the radar as a talent to keep an eye on.
There's a straight up right to the body to hurt Antoine.
That rush would be fucking niggas up too.
Jaron Ennis, so we definitely have history. You know, he's a good fighter. He's a competitive fighter when I competed against him.
Defeat in the Olympic trials signaled an end to his amateur run, and he opted to switch codes. Signing pro terms with the experienced Cameron Duncan and former promoter Chris Middendorf, Ennis naturally based himself out of Bosie's dungeon. Training in the gym every day, Ennis is constantly working towards his world championship aspirations.
I'm undisputed in 3 or 4 different weight classes. They've never been done. So I want to do that and put out history.
Yeah, he definitely humble. Boost don't even talk shit.
You don't go outside, go out and get a shot, I do this, I do that.
You know what I'm saying? He's so humble. He might gotta do like a Danny Garcia type joint. You see, Danny don't really talk. Angel be talking. Bozy humble as shit too, but he more outspoken than Boost. Boost just like, you ask Boost questions, he like, man, I don't give a fuck who I gotta fight. Just put somebody in front of me. That's Boost's answer for everything. Put somebody in front of me, I'm gonna get the dub. That'll answer all your questions. Boost don't give a fuck.
Out of all those great fighters, who kicks the ring? Derek? Whose IQ is 1 million?
And people don't understand it.
2 older brothers, my dad too. He taught me everything. Roy Jones is one of my favorite fighters.
Oh! Big left hook! Pound for pound, the baddest man going down.
When you really know boxing, you watch Boots and you see it completely different than the people that talk about, oh, he gets hit too much. Well, for real, he don't get hit like that. He's too flashy. No, he's not. He fights at the level of his opponent.
Was a tall, rangy, orthodox boxer who was just as comfortable switching southpaw when required.
Because everybody start with their right hand. So I trained that way. But then once he got that down pat, I turned it to the other side.
Ennis is already engaged in quality sparring with the likes of Teofimo Lopez
The takeover!
and Shakur Stevenson.
Who would I put my money
Shakur
on?
nice too.
My guess would be you.
I want them to know I'm coming for them.
He's one of the best pure boxers. His reflex is crazy as shit.
Always unhurried in his approach, Jaron holds an unerring confidence that he will make it to the top sooner rather than later, building his outstanding 28-0 slate to a point where world
29-0 now.
are inevitable.
And it's getting better. That's the
Still, you got it too.
Since a 2016 first-round win over Corey Muldrew, Ennis' team have gradually increased the level of competition. Former world contender Mighty Mike Arnautovic was supposed to offer resistance, yet Ennis swatted him aside with ease. The same for 18-0 Armando Alvarez.
Right. Like I said, he fights at the level of his opponent. He knows some flashy stuff this fight. And people be criticizing him. Well, actually, as soon as they started criticizing him in this fight, the commentary is when he finished bull. But
It's difficult
he fights at the level of his opponent. He did that to him because he ain't belong in there. So what he do? He got him out of there. He didn't belong in there with him. Now this, bro, this one of them fights where if it don't get stopped at the right time, this one of them joints where you hear about the fighter dying. Right, like if he would have had to keep sustaining the kind of headshots he was getting.
The Baca bullet was dropped by a flurry in the first. Shipping to
If y'all haven't seen that fight, go watch that fight.
Some 3 rounds later.
Look at it, look at it.
Later that year, in another
Only
Showtime
30.
assignment, the way Ennis dealt with Dominican rough.
Speaking of dirty, he had to fight this nigga. He dirty as shit. Look at him. Look like he just threw an elbow down. Damn man.
Better man in every department.
He started tweaking. Boots had to knock his ass out. He made Boots mad.
In a heat and cemented Ennis' standing as a potential PBC star of the future.
As far as the talent, yeah, I could understand people using that word.
And Boots got that Showtime contract. I think that was for 6 fights, I believe. So he already 1 fight in. Wow, like his 3rd fight on that contract, he gotta be fighting for a title.
For sport worldwide, Ennis has managed to maintain his momentum, even when Van Heerden suffered a bad cut in their late 2020.
Even though the IBO title don't really mean nothing, I wanted him to win that. That headbutt was nothing.
After destroying Sergey Lipinets and adding the first standout name to his record, Ennis returned to the ring in October.
And they try to act like Delorme wasn't nothing.
Slick Puerto Rican Thomas Delorme had once challenged.
They try to act like he was trash. He got losses to people like Terrence Crawford.
Like quality fighters, including in his last bout against unbeaten Jimenez Staniones.
Staniones, bro, that's the fight for Boots, man. He gonna punch through that guard. Staniones got a tight guard. He gonna punch through that joint and around it. Definitely around it. To the body, I think he gonna break him down.
He made a huge statement in barely 2 minutes of work.
I think it's gonna be a late start, but I think he's gonna break him down.
And he would not only entertain bouts with both Crawford.
You hit me hard, I'm gonna hit you even harder. Let's relax.
And Spence.
I feel like I'm the best welterweight in the division. I'm a Earl Spence Jr. I'm the truth.
Boots and Errol Spence is the fight. That's the fight right there.
With the likes of Virgil Ortiz Jr.
That's what need to be. That's what need to happen.
Also staking a claim as the future of 147 pounds, there sits a vast array of destroyers at welterweight. So far, all the boxes have been
Eddie
checked.
Hearn don't want Conor Benn nowhere near Boots.
Has displayed dependable stamina, a solid beard,
Look. He ain't even. It looked like he got hit, right? But he turned his head on that Lipinets shot. You see that, John?
For a fighter with so many dimensions, already sitting on the cusp of stardom, it is only a matter of time before Jaron Ennis announces himself to the mainstream audience. Competing in one of boxing's hottest, stacked divisions, Boots is on a course to become the best of the Ennis clan.
Yeah, he definitely need to fight Ennis. Ennis a Cowboys fan. I ain't Philly. We don't fuck with the Cowboys. Real shit. He need to fight because of that too. Texas versus Philly. Real shit. But alright, y'all. Thanks for being here with me. Until next time.